guys, so today is a snow day, which means no school, no work. I get to film. I'm gonna do a very chill video, as you can see. PJs, glasses, hair in a messy bun. I'm gonna do a current favorites video. I have everything lined up right here for me. It is a snow day. I'm gonna show you the snow. Yeah, don't mind the mess behind in there. I'm not responsible for that. Anyway, I'm gonna head and get started. So foundation, moisturizer. It's not really my favorite because I'm mixing an oil and a moisturizer together for now, just because I want to use up the lotion and the oil. I don't like it for my hair because it's a little too heavy, but you can use it for your skin. I'm just gonna mention it. The Shea Moisture 100% Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and it says you can use it for your skin, and it says a multitasking oil gifted with a unique composition of ultra moisturizing omega-9 fatty acids. This restorative beauty treatment revitalizes and promotes healthy hair and skin. So it's too thick to put in my hair, so I don't put it in my hair because I have very thin hair, and this will definitely make it very heavy, so I don't. But this stuff stinks. Alright, foundation. I don't know, I just been leaning towards it, but it's really good and it's not that expensive at all. It's the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. This stuff, oh my goodness, I can't even begin to tell you. I like it. It's medium to full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It blends very, very nicely. I use maybe like a pump for my entire face, and it's really good. If I want a light coverage, or like a light, just like even out my skin tone, I use half a pump, and it works very well for me. As you can see, it's very love. Anywho, next, concealers. Now I have two different concealers because I use them for two different purposes. Obviously, one for highlight and one for spot concealing, because I have quite a few spots that I need to conceal. But one I use when I don't want to wear foundation, but I want to, like I said, even out my skin tone, but I don't want to wear it everywhere. I wear this little thing right here. I bought it probably like last week, but I'm telling you, this is it's my perfect shade for foundation, but this is my perfect shade for concealer. And it's the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum. I've heard people talk about it, but not as much as it deserves. But I'm in the oh, I didn't tell you what shade I was for the foundation. Sorry. It's medium, number 24. I mean, not that you care or anything, but just in case if you do. But yeah, this one is in 10.5 Blondie. And like, I'll swatch it for you. It's like, you see how much, a little goes a long way. So I put that much. My hand and my face and my neck are not the same color, but you can see. I'm going to show you guys. It looks orange on my hand, but no, it doesn't. Okay. In person it looks orange, but it's like medium coverage, and it's pretty good, and it lasts a long time. Another one that I use, this one I use to highlight. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 20 Sand. That's what it is right there. And this one's a little lighter. Let me show you. you will think that it's the same, but it's not. It's actually a little lighter. Really nice. Yeah, you can see there is Maybelline Fit Me, and there is a Sephora. You can see that this one is brightening up my hand. I really like these two concealers. I use them every day. This one I use on Saturdays when I have class on Saturdays. This is what I use. I put here under my eyes. I have a blemish here, and then I have another blemish here. I know, yes, I have a double chin. And I use it, yeah, and on my nose, because as you can see, my nose gets really red. But the reason is because I was taking out blackheads. I use this as a setting powder, and it makes a difference. Like, I'm gonna do a tutorial with it. But it's the Maybelline Better Skin Transforming Powder. This is the packaging. It's really good. I'm in the shade 30 Warm Nude. But what I do is here under my eyes, I take my wet beauty blender and I tap it in the I can't even talk. I tap it in the powder and I tap it on my under eyes where I get oily. So my under eyes, over my eyebrows, my chin, and my nose right here. I tap it. Then I take my stippling brush by Real Techniques and then I buff it everywhere. And throughout the day, it works really well. Staying on the agenda is contour. So I do use two things to contour. I use like ashy brown shade and I use a light brown shade. I don't really like using a brown, like a legit brown. It doesn't look good. I feel like it doesn't look good on me. It doesn't look natural. But this makes the contours of my face look more natural. I do thank God, because I've been losing weight lately. It's been coming back, but I do have a natural contour to my face, as you can see. But this is what I use. It's the Makeup Geek Infidelity. It's also the Cool Fair shade. I'm not fair, but this works for me. There's a dent in it. Like, that's how much I use it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. There's a dent, so I'm gonna go through it. I've had it for a while, and I use it every day. And I just have it on my Z palette. On my Hollow Z palette. Okay, so next thing is another thing, because that looks too ashy, so it won't look right. So I go in with a little warmer color. It smells so good. I think if you're gonna know what I'm gonna say, it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the bee's knees. Like, I really like it. It's like, you can barely see it on your hand. There you go. It doesn't have a shimmer. I guess it does. It has like a slight shimmer, but you can't see it on your face. But this, I use this every day. If you watched my previous 2 Get Ready With Me's, you will see a lot of these products. I'm just gonna show that. This is a very natural looking blush. And it's like $6. What? And here in New York, finding makeup for less than $5 is pretty hard. It's the Milani Rose Blush, Rose Powder Blush, and Romantic Rose. But I use this every day. And it's not too pink. It's not too orange. It's not bright. Next is Oh, yeah. Eyeshadows. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So yeah, you can see it's pretty loved. Oh, it's pretty loved. The shades that I pretty much go for is this highlight shade, Champagne Truffle. I'm trying really hard not to blind you guys. Champagne Truffle, but the lighting is just kind of bad. Champagne Truffle, Triple Fudge, because this is the color that I use for our brows. White Chocolate, Salted Caramel, Marzipan, a little bit of semi-sweet, and I did a look, I tried a look, I didn't film it, but I probably will, with Gilded Ganache. It was really nice. I took pictures of it. It's on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down below. Next thing, highlight. So, I don't really wear highlight. What? I'll explain why. No particular reason really. I just feel that my skin gets really oily by the end of the day. It looks like I'm wearing highlight. That makes sense. But I do have highlighters. I have quite a few, and sometimes I do use them. But when I do, this is the palette that I go for. It's the Estee Edit Glow and Gritty and Glow. The colors. And I don't know why people don't talk about this either. Like, there's so many things that I have that people don't talk about. But anywho, this is what I use. I'm gonna swatch this one for you. This one is called Snowlit. This is the one that I use. And it's like, when I mix it, I don't know why the camera's not picking up the iridescent. There's like pink iridescent in there. I mixed that one as well. But this one is nice too by itself. Ooh hoo hoo. See that? I can't move it too much because if I do it like that you can't see it. So yeah. Okay. Now, these things, I've been looking for them everywhere. And I'm telling you, I've looked everywhere. There was one time that I went to 5 Walgreens, Duane Reade, and Walgreens and Duane Reade. And I couldn't find them at all. But then I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna just get them online. So the first 2 colors that I got online were these 2 shades, and one of them is my favorite, which is number 1 in Adorable. I touched up maybe once because I ate something, so I had to touch up the middle of my mouth. And then I got this one. It's like a berry red in Devotion, number 14. Oh, these are the Melania More Matte Lip Glow lipsticks, by the way. I don't think I said that. So these were the first 2 that I got, right? After I got them, like about a month later, I started seeing them everywhere. I'm gonna swatch each one together. Okay. So these are the 5 shades that I have. Let's see. This one is Sugar. The next one is Devotion, Amore, Loved, and Adorable. So yeah, they're really nice. That red though is very bright. Only setback is that these 3 shades stain. They leave a stain. I have very oily skin. Like, my skin seeps through powders after like 3 hours. And I can use setting powder, I use a mattifying primer, and it still seeps through, which I don't really mind. I just blot, put a little powder, and then I'm good to go. But this is a life-changing. Like, the only places that I get oily will be right here. I don't know why my brows are so oily, but just here I get really oily. It's the Milani Make It Last Prime and Correct Set 16-hour setting spray. Oh ho ho. This thing, totally worth it. And that's pretty much it with all of my favorites. I think that's it. As you can see, I'm very tired and it's like I'm really washed out. But I gotta go edit this video. I gotta go do my homework. I gotta study. I was supposed to have a test today, but I had a paper due today. I haven't done it, so I have to do that. And yep, I have a test on Saturday. Yep, I don't have anything else to tell you except thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye! What are you doing? Like, stinks. Oh, I don't even know why I keep smelling it. I don't even know what it smells like. It smells very disgusting. But if it helps my skin, then why not? Right? I feel like this lighting is washing me out. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. My hands and my face are not the same color. My neck and my hands are not the same color. My face and my neck are not the same color. The struggle. Totally worth it. Oh my god. Whew.